is to finish my book because I love the Winter Olympics. They're my favorite. I love the ice skating, which is what I'm watching right now. It was just really good, really good. So it's Monday. It's 1:42 p.m. exactly. I started When Dimple Met Rishi, and I'm over halfway through. I'm actually on page 196. I have to run to the post office real quick to mail a couple of things, and then I'm gonna come home and read. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hello. So it's Tuesday now. As you can see, I'm still in bed. I don't even want to tell you what time it is because it's embarrassing. Let's just say it's definitely not morning anymore, but you know. So I have a lot of things that I want and need to do today, but one of them is to finish my book because I'm just ready to move on to the next one. And there's not much left. So here it is. I read a little bit last night, but not a whole lot. And now I'm on page 237. That's all that I have left. So I really think I can do it. I can do it. Let's do this. So it's a little after 10 o'clock, and I just finished When Dimple Met Rishi, and it was so good. I absolutely loved it. It's just so adorable. I mean, just so cute. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't know if I'm going to pick something else up tonight. I might read a graphic novel if I feel like reading, but if not, I have other things that I can be doing, so we'll see. Hi, everyone. Okay, so it is now Wednesday, I think. I don't even know what day it is. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I actually just woke up like an hour ago, which is really bad, but I did pick up the Legend graphic novel last night, and I'm about halfway through. It's so good. I'm definitely enjoying revisiting the world and the story, and I need to go to the library at some point and pick up Prodigy and Champion graphic novels too, so I can just read the whole series. Right now I'm fixing some food for a very late lunch, and then I am going to finish that graphic novel, and then I want to start another book, one of the ones I picked up from the library the other day that I'm so excited about. I do have other things that I need to do, but reading is always a priority, so. Hey guys, so it's now Thursday. It's 8:45 p.m. I just got back from the grocery running some errands. I also got some library books, which I'm very excited about. A couple graphic novels. I'm also watching the Olympics. I love the Winter Olympics. They're my favorite. I love the ice skating, which is what I'm watching right now. And yeah, I've just been working on selling some things. I'm selling stuff on Poshmark, if you didn't know, which is an app to sell like clothes and stuff. I just sold this Betsey Johnson wallet. Really excited. And then I have all kinds of clothes on there. Also, I'm selling stuff on eBay, so I'll leave the store link to that too, just in case you want to buy some stuff. I don't know. I finished Legend last night. I think it was last night. And I really, really liked it. But anyway, that's it for now. So it's Sunday night now. Last time I talked to you, I told you guys that I finished reading Legend, the graphic novel. It was fantastic. When I went to the library the other day, I went ahead and picked up the second and third graphic novels, and I finished both of them already. So we have Prodigy, and then we have Champion, and I read those two in the same day. They're just so good, and I really, really loved like revisiting the series and kind of like rereading it, but in a new fun way, and it's just really awesome. I forgot how much I loved the series. So yeah, and the art was really, really great and beautiful, and it was just a lot of fun to read these. So I think I gave them all 4 stars on Goodreads. I just haven't been in the mood for like reading novels right now. I'm really in the mood to read graphic novels, so that's where I'm at. I did pick up a few graphic novels recently, so I have a bunch to read from the library. So that's probably what I'm going to read next. It's Monday, week 2 of the reading vlog. I'm not really reading anything at the moment. I mean, I'm in the middle of a couple of books, but like, I'm not wanting to read them right now, if that makes sense. So not much to update you on that at the moment. But I'm getting ready to sit down and watch The Dinner on Netflix, which is their movie adaptation of the book that I just read. I'm going to watch it while I pack up some orders that I need to pack up for things I've sold on Poshmark. So this is just a random clip. It's actually not even February anymore, but I was editing the February vlog and realized I never told you guys what I thought of the Dinner movie. I have to say I didn't like it. I mean, I kind of should have seen that coming since I didn't like the book, but the ending just, it sucks. Didn't really like it, so just wanted to update you, fill you in on that. Hi, today is Wednesday, February 21st. It's like 9:30-ish. The clock is behind you. So it's been a while since I talked to you. You're falling. Okay, this is not gonna work. By the way, while I'm talking to you, I'm gonna be doing something on the computer because I really need to get it done, but I figured we could talk at the same time. So while I've been gone and not filming, there's kind of been a lot going on. I haven't been reading a whole lot of like novels, but I've been reading a ton of graphic novels. Like, it's actually insane how many graphic novels I've read. So I wanted to talk a little bit about that. I've got a huge stack back on my bookshelf of books, graphic novels that I've already read, and then I've got a huge stack from the library that I need to read. I actually checked out a book today from the library, and they told me that that was my limit. I couldn't check out anymore. I've never hit my limit before, so that tells you how many I checked out the other day. I was like walking out with like a ton of books in my hands. So yes, been reading a lot of graphic novels, and I'll update you guys on which ones I've read and stuff later on. I did actually pick up a novel though tonight. I started reading The Hate You Give by Angie Thomas, and I'm only that far in, but yeah, it's really emotional already. There just hasn't been anything interesting to vlog about. Like, I'm telling you guys, I don't do anything. Like, I'm in the house all the time. There are some days when I go out and I buy things to resell or whatever, and it's kind of fun and exciting. And if you guys want to see that, then I might make videos about it or whatever. Let me know. But yeah, that's really all. I just wanted to update you guys. It's February 25th at like 8:30 p.m. I feel like I'm getting back into the swing of things with reading, which is really, really exciting. I think that all the graphic novels that I've been reading have really gotten me out of my reading slump, which is awesome. And I will show you what I'm currently reading, which is Genuine Fraud by E. Lockhart. I am pretty close to being done. I think I'm going to finish it tonight, but I do have a lot I'm trying to do, so we'll just have to see. But that's how far I am. I'm actually currently trying to get packed. I'm going on a little mini road trip to go see some family for the next couple of days. But yeah, I'm just trying to get all my stuff together so that I can be prepared to get up in the morning and go. It was a very, very last minute trip. I'm gonna get my phone here and look on Goodreads and try to see which books I read since I last talked to you. So I had to set you guys down on my bed for a second because it gets really tiring holding this big, huge camera. I read volume 1 and 2 of Bitch Planet, and I'm telling you guys, this is such an amazing graphic novel series. Like, if you haven't read it, please do. I think it needs to be on like saga level popularity, and it's not, so, but that's just me. Then we have The Lost Islands and The Hidden Doors. They're anthology graphic novels, so there's like 10 or so different authors in each book, and it was really fun to go through and just see all the different authors and different stories and stuff. I read Snow White, a graphic novel, and this was just a retelling of Snow White. It takes place in New York in the 20s, and I really enjoyed it. We have The Witch Boy, and this one was so cute, and the artwork was so cute too. This one's about a boy who, in his world, boys are expected to become shapeshifters and girls are expected to become witches. But our main character is a boy who loves witchery, and it's all about that and his family not accepting it and him trying to figure out what to do. And I really liked it. This next one I'm not going to spend a lot of time on because I didn't really like it that much. This one was called Shortcomings. The main character is just this guy who lives in New York, and it's about his relationships, and he's just such a whiny, pretentious character. I don't know if he was meant to be that way or if that's just that was an accident, I don't know, but I couldn't stand the main character and he was just really annoying. Then I read The Best We Could Do, and this is a graphic memoir, which I love those. This is about a girl who comes to California from Vietnam when she's very young with her family. And the story starts out with her giving birth to her first child, and so it causes her to reflect on her childhood and her parents, and it was just really good. It's really good. Oh my gosh, the next one I read was The Prince and the Dressmaker. So good. It's the cutest thing ever. I love Jen Wang's artwork, and I highly recommend this one. I read Big Mushy Happy Lump by Sarah Scribbles, or Sarah Anderson. And yeah, it's just a collection of her like one-page comics, and they're really funny and relatable. Then I read As the Crow Flies by Melanie Gilman. This one's about a young queer African-American girl who ends up going to this predominantly white summer Christian camp. And so yeah, it's all about her feeling out of place, trying to discover where she is with religion. And it had some really great points. It talked about a lot of important things, so I definitely enjoyed that aspect of it. The artwork really wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't awful. It was just kind of a decent book, though. I didn't feel like it was anything super phenomenal, but it was still good. Then I read Speak, the graphic novel. Now, I had never read the original novel, which I feel like I kind of missed out by not reading the novel first. Because with a graphic novel, it's obviously a lot shorter, so I kind of wish I'd read the book, but I will read it at some point. Then I read Monster by Walter Dean Myers, the graphic novel version, and this is another one I hadn't read the actual book for, but I didn't like this one. I don't know what the book is like, but the graphic novel was really hard to follow. It was all over the place. I didn't really understand what was going on some of the time, and the next book that I read, I'm going to go get it really quick because I need to talk about it for a second. That book is The Hate U Give by Angie Thomas. So I think I told you guys that I was reading this. I am telling you right now that you need to go read it. This book made me feel everything. It's just so good. So I'm in love with this book. So yeah. And that's where we are now. Now I'm reading Genuine Fraud, and you're all caught up. So yeah, I just wanted to fill you guys in.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's been a wreck, but there's some crazy traffic right now. So I made it back from my trip. I had a really good time seeing my family. So while I was there, I actually did finish reading the book that I was reading, which was Genuine Fraud by E. Lockhart. I can't say that I really loved it that much. I think I gave it 3 stars on Goodreads. I think I was just expecting something really crazy to happen in the end, and it just didn't. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I didn't love the ending. That's really all I have to say about it. But I'm very excited that it's going to be a movie, because I did not know this while I was reading it. Someone actually told me on Goodreads afterward. So I am actually excited about it. I think that it could be good if it's done properly. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video, hopefully soon. Bye.